Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the road translate as well.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swings, he misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Not in time, it's a double. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively the reason we have retired numbers. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out.
I'm glad you're back, sir. I'm watching any baseball right now.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a
Henderson over to first in time. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score.
Tough loss for the boys.
And on the mound now, Shane McClanahan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Struck him out swinging. Driscoll collects, fires to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. The 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Lau at the plate. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the...
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Lau around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
2 outs. And a foul ball. This to third, Westburg. That's out number 3. So no runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one missed. Second inning here, no score. And that's ball 4.
Batting good. The left field.
One down. Austin Hayes. The next to hit for the Orioles. And now the lefty. Right side. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. The tag out. Hayes into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, it's always a risk when you're fishing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. And it's even up. To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
The designated hitter number 20.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Just shy of the wall. Orioles held in check.
We'll get it, Cedric. Don't worry, kid.
Still knotted. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
That's the ball.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the
That's the
zone.
ball.
And that's ball 3. Bounced out to short. Henderson rolls across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Isaac Paredes now. Hard on the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one missing low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Arozarena at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Up the middle, Mateo. Over to first. Lau out on the play. And that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And Ryan Mountcastle with an opportunity to make an impact with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here in a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Siri. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Yeah.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan Driscoll. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Down in order go the Rays. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
In the air out towards right center. He's got it. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on the fastball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lowe makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back, center fielder.
So up next, Colton Cowser. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
On the mark there, and the count's full.
Full count.
Out to center. Series sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Oh, a great stop. And that's a great play for the out. So digging in, Jose Caballero. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Yandy Diaz now. Out to short. Rays retired in order. So another. The wind and the pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Palacios moving under it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
The designated hitter, number 3.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. 1 down, base is empty.
Full count. Just foul.
Foul. We'll see another.
Come on, Sid, win the battle, kid.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
He's gonna keep his hitting streak alive to number 13.
And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche, a left-hander, also throwing. Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And he walked it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, his confidence.
Colin Poche taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Now snap throw to first. Henderson back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Up the middle, Caballero. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the pitch. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Gets under it. And there's one away. And now it's Brandon Lau. The pitch.
Ball.
Way to lay off
2
that
balls.
pitch down.
1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Cowser settles under this one. Brings it in.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now it's Jose Siri. And another ball. Just off the inside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better than miss it.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Kelly.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Right side, hard hit. Mountcastle takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
All over that one right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Got it. Thrown out. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Adam getting loose as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It's the back now at Oriole Park. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. And a 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Isaac Paredes. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really
on a line. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Baker.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. We're back, and On the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball on the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it is picked up.
Numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
1 out, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets
The O's will never die.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Pickoff move to first. Mountcastle dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
1 strike away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 2-2. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rays come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win.